Mighty Ninja, hello! So nice to see you. Hi Tomato, hi Lemmy. I need to put the link in the Lemmings Forums Discord server. It's been a long time since I've streamed. Forgetting what all I do before I stream. Hello, Space. Finally. Hello, David. Nice to see you again. Hello, Miguel. Okay. I think I've got the link in all the places I want it for right now. Hopefully my audio is good. I'm in a new location now, a college dorm room. And I've got a desk fan now. It looked like it wasn't gonna be picked up too bad on the microphone. So, make sure it wasn't like directly in the blast during any part of its like oscillator cycle. Hi KYN. Lovely to see you here. It's so nice to be streaming again. Oh, Flopsy! Hi! Nice to see you. I guess I do normally stream pretty late for you. I figured since it's a weekend I can stream earlier though, and more people can come. Lemming, true. Hi, Avarice. Okay. Forgot to change my settings before the stream started again, just like last time. I want high sensitivity. And I need to load my save file. Okay. Alright, so where were we last time? Let's find out. I did a single level of Shadow. We did a bunch of Egyptian. It's the best game on the Amiga, prove me wrong. Well, I'm not experienced enough with Amiga games in general, but I have heard from people who are more experienced that Lemmings is definitely top 10. It is a good game, that's for sure. But I also hear the Amiga has a whole lot of mid on it, so... Oh no, more lemons. Hi, Amy. Nice to see you. Whoopsie. Okay. I think I'll continue with Shadow. I got to a pretty big and intimidating level on Egypt. Let's start with continuing Shadow. I did the first level. Can YouTube not auto-translate chat messages? That would be very cool. I don't know why it translated nom 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 to name. Blah. Proxima, hello. Lexine Lemmings, thank you. Let's go. I'm getting there, Miguel. Amy. Knitram the Huge. Bonner Stomper, Twister, ugh. Digger, Exploder already, wow. Fencer, and a Basher. Doe eats bugs. Hi, Dino. Haven't seen you in a bit. On a stream, at least. I've talked with you kinda recently, I think. It was a week ago, wasn't it? My sense of time's all messed up, because suddenly things are happening in my life. Colon 3C. Next is right there. 1 of 7 skills, 0 of the other 44. You're eating bugs the other day. Eating bugs? War? The twist is no constructive skills. Sam, are you watching too? I link the stream and likes. Oh, awesome! That's really cool. I see a really cheesy way to potentially do this level. I'll try it once. Skills. They're called generally, I believe. Come on, just a little more. That's too much. Maybe it's okay. Yeah, it's not quite what I wanted. I give up. That looks annoying. Just because I call them thingamabobbers. You're silly. Moon is gonna haunt. Yeah, the moon is a little freaky. Okay, let's see. Okay. I see already bash here, fence here. Fencer probably hits steel if you try to use it here. That's the last place you need to do anything. They just walk. Oh, I can use the twister. I can do a variation of what I did last attempt. I can just twist down all the way. I'm not gonna do that actually, because of what just happened. I can dig down if you latch onto this terrain. Cool. If this was Amiga Lemmings 1 Digger Mechanics, the digger would have stopped. And doing on also the other tribes, gold medals. I've got all gold on all the tribes I've completed so far. Oh. I'm shocked that isn't a splat. Try and carefully twist, since it's a shorter way to do it. Okay, I guess that's how you save 60 of 60. Not to make them splat. I don't know. It sure looks like a splat fall. Let me count. 16, there's 64. That's 96. They can survive, I think, 100 pixels exactly. So it's very close. Hi, Arnie. Things have been going okay for you IRL too. It's been not a great summer for me, but I'm finally back in university and things are going much better than the last time I was here, that's for sure. Shadow of the Lemming can survive 110 pixels. Let's see. To hear that, thank you. 4 flamethrowers, 4 ropers, 4 fillers. My final semester on the 24th. Nice. Ah, symmetrical. Pretty sure that trash can's non-solid, or at least it was in a previous level, so I imagine they'll keep that convention. Ah. Filler to the rescue? Not if you go that way. It would need to be at just the right spot to get me out of this. I could use another roper, I guess. I think that would work. This was unnecessary completely, by the way. The moon into this moon. Could fill my way out of that if I really wanted to. Okay, that sucks. That's unfortunate. Even if I assign it frame perfect, it doesn't work. Awesome. Yeah, it's not. I recognize that it's not that they choose like per instance of an object, whether it's background or foreground. I just imagine the designers would mostly stick to the same conventions. That's funny. I see why that happens. I see why this happens, because the thing that activates this, like, crawling failsafe is if they turn around on 2 consecutive frames, which means that even a 1-pixel vertical column of empty space makes them crawl upwards, which doesn't really make any sense, but that's just how it is. Since they don't walk inside walls to turn around in this game like they do in Lemmings 1. Filler can't be used in the hole, but yeah, I can do this. Hey, and that makes it to where only 1 rope is needed. Yeah, that's why I call it a failsafe. See what's going on. It's all black. Yeah, the contrast isn't very good, and I'm sure YouTube compression isn't helping. I probably should have done the initial flamethrowers at the same time. That's funny how that works. I guess I can save this by using another roper. Then flamethrower down and they won't splat. No, this is not savable. I don't have enough skills. I don't have enough destructive skills to get them out, I don't think. Maybe I can make it work. Very funny that this is, that this works like this. Let's see. I think I can do this. I just have to be, I just have to be very careful and deliberate with what I do next. I have 20 seconds left. I'm timing out. Whoops. I'm not saving this, actually. I mean, I'll try, but I have to go so fast. I think they can make that walk, but I have to do everything immediately. I should have paused while I was thinking instead of letting the timer run out. That was silly. I think... Okay. You get to do it all over again. Yay! I wanted to do it with the last Lemming in the crowd, but I just don't have time. I need to... That's fine, that's fine. I need to do this, just so I can get them out in one rope. I missed. That's okay. I might run out. Oh, I have 3 seconds. Yeah. Well. Time to do it all again. This time I will do both the initial flamethrowers at the same time, so I don't have to do a coin flip. Okay, fine. Okay, that's better. 30 Lemmings being a silver is kind of insane. I do agree. Thank you, KYN. The Pancake Factory, period. Is this the only Lemmings level to end with a period? And I don't mean as part of an ellipsis, just like with one singular period outside of Genesis Lemmings. It might be. I might not be thinking of it though. It just caught me off guard. That's a very common thing in titles of Genesis Lemmings levels, but not really elsewhere. 1 jetpack, 5 bashers, 5 glue pourers. Very exciting indeed. Ooh. The gradient on those bricks. How lovely. Single screener, also. Ah, this is where the Pancake Factory comes in. Tries, have you done already? I'm going to quickly leave this level to answer that question. Because I literally don't remember. This is true, Arnie. Okay. So we've done all of Circus, all of Polar, all of Cave Lem, all of Beach, most of Egyptian, most of Classic, and a bit of Shadow. That's what I've gotten accomplished so far. More to go. Neil's one of my favorites. Nice. Reminds me of a... Of course. Reminds me of a moment when I was playing the Beach Tribe. Guy Perfect was here. And I noted that none of the Beach Tribe levels, at least on the PC versions, have a surfer skill. I think one of the console versions might, but he said, as a joke, it's okay, a medieval level will have a surfer skill to make up for it. And then I commented on how I remembered there being a surfer in a medieval level, at which point I realized that was just a random thing he made up, and he didn't actually remember it. But there literally is a medieval level with a surfer skill. I just thought that was funny. So I can't just bash and glue pour, because the glue takes too long and a Lemming's going to die. And if I try and stall with multiple glue pours, I'm not going to have enough to get to clear this stuff. So that's what the jetpack is for. I think the first thing I do is just send a Lemming over like this. Just over that little pit as well. No need to waste a glue pour on that. Then have you bash and glue pour from the other side. Is this enough to cover all of them? Yes. Oh, I forgot that's how the glue pour works with slopes. You gotta be pretty careful. There is some leeway there. Oh, gotta assign another one. There we go. Nice. I'm glad that didn't, like, plug up the passageway. That would have been... Technically, it would have been savable. I could have bashed at a pixel-perfect spot. Maybe use multiple because it's a gentle slope. That technically was still savable, if that happened, but much rather would just do it the normal way. Thank you, KYN. Swing-a-ding-ding. What a level title that is. 1 rock climber, 3 platformers, basher, laser blaster, jumper. It's a chain. I think that would make sense given the name. Yeah. Alright. I can handle a chain. I believe only 2 platformers are needed to cross this. Laser basher for a second. Crowd will be safe here. Send a rock climber up. I have a jumper. I'm not sure the jumper makes it, unless I start this turning already. That's kind of funny, Flopsy. Okay, that's not what I wanted. I tried to assign it before he turned around, but I missed. That's not gonna work very well. Oh, I didn't need to do any of that. I could have just had it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he just makes it anyway. I didn't need to do all that. Okay, maybe that's what the platformer's for. I'm not gonna do the fan thing again. That's terrain. Really? That kinda sucks, honestly. Well, that's not where the exit is. I figured it out. I can blow the chain to the left, but it looks like I don't need this platformer. Okay, so actually, I think I do just blow the chain to the left instead anyway, because that's just not going to work no matter what I do. I think I do this first. It takes a long time to stop. Okay, that makes that a little better. Are you serious? I think that's my fault. I think it was at the peak of its swing. It had no momentum left. That was my fault. I forgot to... Yeah. Distracted what happened. Apparently this thing right here, Lemmy, is walkable. It's terrain. It's solid. So that's, interesting. I know the X isn't... Yeah, no, I didn't think you did. I was just playing off what you said. I'm pretty sure I don't need the platformer for literally anything else. So the fact... So, like... I'm like quite certain I wouldn't need the platform for anything else, so it's bonkers that that's walkable. It literally just gets in your way. Maybe if I make like 1, 2 bricks. That's so stupid. I hate that. We have 3 of them, it only takes 2 to cross. I'm like so sure of that. What if it's just 1 brick? Okay, well, I think he was already moving forward. I want to try this as much as if I can get it to work. Oh, wait a minute. That's something. I don't think he's gonna make it though, because he's just so close to the top. I think he bonked his head. Okay. Back to getting this up to speed. I haven't played Majora's Mask in a long time, so I don't know how it goes anyway. I'm not even sure this is gonna be enough. I missed? Surely you... How do you not get any horizontal speed from that? Like, surely you'd get at least a little from that, right? I forgot again. And, alright, well. Why would you make it like this? Wow. Why would the level be designed like this? This is so annoying. You low down enough to get literally any horizontal speed now? Ugh. Very unforgiving. I do not like that at all. Well, can beat the level now. I almost wonder if this part isn't solid in the Amiga version of this level. I should test that at some point. Because that feels like it shouldn't be there. Surely they didn't make you do that, right? I don't know. Because that third platformer has no use otherwise. I just don't know. The school gate, another period. 20 jumpers. Fencers, super lem, interesting. Bunch of attractors. Rollers, yay! Let's see what this level's all about. Cannon, Oh, true, it does, K-Wan. Exits all the way up there. It's the Shadow Tribe still, Hammy. Meant to be solid? Ah, alright then. Alright, so uninterrupted, the crowd walks into that. Do I have any downward digging skills? No. No, I do not. Okay, here's a little pathway up here. Guess the cannon's forced. They just get over there. Someone has to fence from this direction. I guess it's the super lem. Do I need ropers for anything else? Let me see. Platformer is suitable for that. I have fillers for this. If the release rate's slow enough, I can just rope. Actually, I have jumpers, so I don't need to worry about that anyway. Okay, I'll send this cluster over here. I guess... No, you can't be super lemming if you're down there. Because you're bonk into the rope. Okay. Gotta do that a little bit differently. Oh, I have attractors. Duh. That's silly. Very silly of me. You can be super lemming. I meant to assign a tractor to you. I don't think so. I think I just want it to go around here and fence from the other side. I think that's all I really need it for. Okay, let me assign a tractor to you this time. Let me have the front lemming jump up again, just jump out of range. Another rope. Okay. Make you an attractor, so that when I assign the super lemming, it's a very difficult flight. I wouldn't recommend trying to do the level this way. That's just how it worked out. There. Yeah, it's a little strange, I must say. Okay, and with the cannon I can move it to where only one lemming goes ahead, so that nobody falls, and they might not splat, but better safe than sorry. Can move the cannon out of the way until I'm ready for it, so I can go ahead and fence through this. Yes, it does play a different instrument each tribe, and the lemmings do different dances. It's very cute. I like it. I like that a lot. I'm also a little strange. Okay, you've done your job. The cannon needs to go a little more to the right. Okay, this way. You can stay down here. Should be level solved. Just gotta wait for the cannon. Oh yeah. Oh, they're all in a big clump, seriously. That's very annoying. Well, done all I can do. I'm gonna run out of time. I think I'm actually going to run out of time before the lemmings get to the end. Maybe not. Maybe I just barely make it. Might need to assign a roller to the last two lemmings. I think that's only one lemming left. Please? Oh no, how many are stacked on top of each other? Way too many. I've lost. That's such bullshit. I'm sorry. Are you serious? Alright, don't rely on the attractor too long, or else that will happen. Yep, yeah, you got it, Flopsy. You serious? Oh, that's the dumbest way I've lost a level so far. Can still use attractors for a bit, but I just need to make sure I do my work quickly. Are you kidding me? You got stunned? That's not helpful to the mission of going quickly. What is a tractor exactly? I can barely see. It's this guy. And they play some sort of instrument or musical device. And lemmings within a certain range will stop and dance until it's interrupted by another skill. Very powerful, but also potentially very annoying. Lemmings going left. Oh, now that I think about it, I might have had a lemming go out to the left before, and he would have been trapped down here. I think I may have not have even won the last attempt had I had enough time. So I might have messed up anyway. Really, Floppy? That's surprising to me. You know the attractors in the mobile game of all things? They call it the musician there, but it does the same thing, except a much smaller range to be less annoying. Oh, with the added bonus that you can control the direction all the lemmings go after you cancel it. Whichever way the musician goes, the lemmings will follow, no matter what direction they were facing before they got there. It's interesting. Anyway, I believe I have lost this attempt. No, wait, I have not. Oh, wait, now I have. Now I have. The crowd turned around. That was bad. King Shadow, hi! I haven't seen you here in a while. Yeah, I am proud of that one. I've made some levels within the mobile game by now, since they have a level editor. I'm proud of those as well, even if the audience for those isn't necessarily as big. Did you make levels in that game? I found it fun. I don't know. It was fun. I made a clone of Dolly Dimple in there. A bit of a twist compared to the Oh No More Lemmings level. What else? One of them is pretty hard. I'm proud of that one. It involves having to, like, block a trap from opening an exit too early. Because you need to get a lemming past it to save another group of lemmings. I try to make good puzzles in there. It's not super easy to make good puzzles just due to how the game is structured, but you can do it, and it's very fun. No, I totally get it, Flopsy. Certainly the main campaign is just really boring because they went for quantity over quality. I definitely understand. Okay, didn't get... Don't fall. Okay, I need to make you an attractor again. Oh yeah, I know. That's not... I will say, after a certain point, they mostly stop doing that. Forcing you to go through... I know there were a ton of levels in a row where, like, oh, you gotta go through a portal and 4 flamethrowers in a row, and you just have to time it. I hated those. Those mostly go away after a certain point, so I am thankful for that. Yeah. It's in a very unfortunate state, that game, because, like, I think it does have potential, the idea, and it's just not executed very well. Hope that crowd of lemmings isn't problematically large. Oh yeah, the challenge and mayhem levels, I do love those. And I will say, a lot of the challenge levels, for a long time in the game, were pretty cookie cutter, even if they were harder, kind of just like most of the regular levels. But recently, the developers, after completing their level editor, have started like hand designing more and more levels. And like when you get like a actually like handmade level in the challenge levels, it's like they're really cool sometimes. There was one that limited your skills to dig and build only, and there was a convoluted path of pre-built stairs. It was really hard to figure out. I loved that level a lot. That was maybe the most fun I've had playing that game in a while, figuring that level out. It wasn't like your usual... That game definitely leans heavily on execution, you know, in the spectrum of puzzle solving and execution challenges. Definitely leans more on execution than a lot of other Lemmings games, but that level, that was like a very pure puzzle, and it was incredible. This Lemming's still facing left, by the way. I think I'm doing this wrong. No, I have jumpers. I can save this Lemming if I pay attention. Yeah, this is fine. I should have freed that attractor maybe a little earlier. I hope I've been getting in conversation, and now I'm not remembering what I've been doing in the game I'm playing. Okay. Yep, that cannon does need to be a little to the right to get a lemming over there. Okay, all of you stay over here. And I'm gonna move the cannon back left as soon as possible. Like, maybe right now. Just to give myself the most time. Oh, no, you can keep talking about it. I don't mind. Conversations with viewers are part of the fun. Oh my, are you serious? They missed by 1 pixel. I moved it just barely too far to the left. Well, that's not very conducive to finishing the level on time. And yeah, I think the attractor crowd's much smaller. So it should be okay. I'll go ahead and try and separate out some of it as well while waiting. 5.5 minutes left, surely. Yeah. I've recently, yeah, the challenge levels and also seeing what other people make in the game is pretty fun. The level editor currently has some very annoying limitations, but even then, it's kind of reminds me of a certain other game that had a creative mode late in its life. But some people still make really cool stuff. I will say the levels that get featured are sometimes kind of questionable. Like, seriously, this got featured? That's yeah, there are some cool ones. Alright, hopefully this works. I think, yeah, this feels better for sure. Like, have multiple cans for this level. True that. True that. Oh, I'm not gonna make it again, I don't think. No, I'm still not going to make it. Oh, that's the one lemming left. Okay. This lemming can't make it in time. If this lemming could make it in time, I could assign rollers to the last two. Not even that lemming can make it in time. So I need to change my strategy a bit. I need to find a way to not clump the lemmings together as much. Maybe that's why I have 10 attractors? But the range is so big. How could I get, like, multiple groups? Grade A for merit, at least. That's something. Can't make the stream. There's no internet at the moment. That's unfortunate. Hope that doesn't last too long, even if he can't make the stream. Oh, just moved. Oh, okay, that makes. Okay, I thought like something happened. Just move. Okay, that makes more sense. I just realized something that makes this a little easier. Unless the lemmings can't get out of there. Well, no, because then, okay, I thought, like, oh, I can just I can fill this, then they fall down here, and, like, how do I... Unless... No, I don't have any downward digging skills, so I can't, like, dig and fence them out or anything like that. Once they're down there, it's pretty hard to get them out. I can't rope all the way up. I can use 2 ropers. Oh, and if I do that, I don't need to... That's a much better way to do the level, so let's do that. Yeah, this just works. Whoops. Wow, this is, way better. Third Discord quest pop-up of the day. Yay, I think. I've never interacted with those ever. Is it the same for you? Oh wait, I don't want a second lemming up here. It's okay. I can save a second lemming though. I don't want a second lemming up here just quite yet. Okay, let's move it back left. A little more. Third time saying hide this quest, please. Yeah. Oh, I know what I can do. Easy. Nope, nope, don't stop. Keep going. Okay. Okay. Now platform, then assign an attractor just to keep this guy from dying. We're getting into trouble. Maybe that's survivable. And we're done. Surely they make it this time. No way they don't. Look at how spread out they are. Much, much better. Alright. Alright. Kind of a cool level, just with a very dumb twist. I'm gonna use the bathroom while this is playing out. You guys enjoy, I guess. Okay. Level's finally over with. Okay. To check something. Alright. Oh, 2 minutes, 12 seconds remaining. When the level finished? Wow. Alright, I guess I really did it good. Brit Batter Frolics. Huh. Rock Climber. Shimmer Scooper. A Swimmer. Diggers. Purely vertical level. Oh, you're right, KYN. I didn't even make note of that. No constructives at all. This should be interesting. Alright, it looks like one of the scoopers probably goes here. Let's see. This looks kind of easy. But I might be missing something at this stage. You never know. Very interesting how swimmers make no sound in this game. Oh, that might be too late. Surely not, right? Surely. Yes! That's close. You can keep digging if you want. That's irrelevant. Very close to getting interrupted by the steel there. I could have started a lot earlier, because it's not like I needed the scooper to stop at the end. I just needed the Lemmings to be able to fall into the tunnel. Is that really it? Wow. That was really easy. Quite easy level for its position, definitely. Especially compared to the canon nonsense that was the last one. Goosen's Inferno. That's probably not how you pronounce that. Bazookas. Fillers, platformers, runners, bashers. 40 ballooners. A fencer and a tractor. Very big level. Where's the exit again? Right there. Completely blocked off by steel, pretty much. I don't have any, I have bazookas, but not really any reliable downward digging skills. You need the 40 ballooners, you're not doing this level right? Yeah, I would imagine. An entire video game called Goosen's Inferno. It's a tiny sliver there. That's interesting. I don't think that means anything. Outdoor. Outdoor's 99 ballooners. I guess it's just to be forgiving. Though, doesn't that... If I remember right, that outdoor level has 99 of multiple things. I could be wrong. It's been a while since I've seen this game in its entirety. Can't balloon over this. I can use a bazooka, balloon over that, and that'll let me get through here. Oh, we only have platformers though. I gotta keep that in mind. No good way to get down here. It's just a pit to cross. Fencer should clear this steel. Got some fillers, can do that. Or I can just fall down and bash all the way through, that makes more sense. Don't bash through here. Go down here so we can fill over the traps and then bash. I have 6 bashers. So that's Fencer. Bash. Bash, bash. Bash, bash. That's 5. Oh, and my plan involved using 2 here. Actually. Oh, I know one thing I can do. Let me try this. That's not how you do that. Can I get a ballooner in there at all? I don't think so. Thanks for reminding me I had a tractor. I was trying to come up with some fancy way to keep the crowd in. No, I just used the attractor. I think that cannon level has me avoiding attractors. Again, there are 2 though. Very important, and I think if this one were all the way to the right, it would still fire into the exit. Skills you can live without. Start from here, so you actually clear the gap. Because I think a fencer starting from down here would not clear the steel. This should. Since the slope of the fencer is only 1/8, wouldn't be able to get 2 blocks of height by this point. I mean 1 block. I guess 2 tile, because they're 8 by... never mind. Bash out of here. Yeah, Lemmings. Yeah, it is a reverse miner. Lots of bashing. That's all the bashers. Fill in the gap. Platform here, and then I think we are good. Let me free the crowd. I should have freed the crowd a while ago. Hopefully the cannons won't be too mean to me. There's 2 of them, so surely I don't have to worry that much. Surely. Let's say I enjoy the stream and learn for a while. I'm glad to hear you enjoy it. Really glad. Right, this works, doesn't it? Thank you. This hydrant better be solid. If it's not, I can fill. I can use the remaining fillers I have. If this fire hydrant isn't solid. It's kind of a long walk back and forth, though. It is solid, thank goodness. Let's find some runners. Just to make it take a little less time. The ballooners help here, too, with separation. Oh, wait, actually, who cares about separating the crowd? Just blow them to the exit. I think I have to do that. Okay, I have to do this, actually. Not, maybe, I probably don't need to assign all 40 of them, but I think I do need to assign some so I don't run out of time. Ah, you were facing left, that's right. Well, you got there anyway. Can assign a bunch at a time now that I think about it. There's not much wrong with doing that. It's only slightly harder to control them. Woo! You need to pop to the left of the exit, though. That sucks. Oh my god! Why does the fan keep blowing so much air for so long after you release the mouse button? Ah! Shooting a long play at it, taking a while. It's almost done now. Long play edits can get very tiring sometimes, making them for sure. I've made several by now myself. Yes, I think your project is very cool. I shouldn't have assigned one right there. Yes, 6 or 7 hour videos indeed. Very, yeah. It certainly wasn't speedrunning the levels. Oof. I'm still cutting it close on time, even after... No, stop popping, stop popping. Okay. All facing right, so I don't need to be as careful. Okay, Yes, you're facing left. Come on, just go to the left, the right of the exit. Yes! Oh, 3 seconds to spare. Phew! Spinny thing. That's crazy. Yeah, 2.5. Yeah, that makes sense. The Lemmings, the pace of your version is a little faster than most computer versions of Lemmings. It kind of matches the NES version, if I remember right, and the levels are smaller. That makes sense that it wouldn't take as long. Mirror Rise in the nick of time. Oh, I'm not all that, Amy, but thank you. 10 laser blasters, 15 loop whores, 10 twisters, and 2 ropers. Yes, Buzzard is making Pico 8 Lemmings, or has made. It's very cool. Yeah. What the? Oh no, say it ain't so. Oh. He's editing it right now, David. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, wow, this sucks. Twisting up is not fun. And this makes you do it, like... Wow. Okay, with the glue pores, I can... No, that's not how the twister works. I do have rope. I have ropers. Ropers are how I deal with this. Means I can change direction a couple times. That's not as bad. Okay. Wait. No. No, because I need them here. Oh, wow. 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 No worries at all, Buzzard. Once they're up here, they need to go on this side, otherwise they walk into a trap. I do have glue pores, I guess that doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. Okay. I'm gonna keep the crowd in another twister tunnel, just so I can focus a little better. Ah! I didn't think about that. I didn't think about that before I did it. But I'm lucky that it worked out. I think I only need one roper for this section, so I can change direction once. That's not a good start. Are you serious? It lets you waste the skill just like that? It didn't even... The graphic didn't even show for a frame. Careful, SpongeBob. Careful, SpongeBob. Careful, SpongeBob. No. Okay. At least they give you a lot if you mess up. I think, David, it is like pretty closely based on NES Lemmings. Obviously it plays better, but the levels are based on that. And for the repeats of Just Dig, there's 2 repeats of it in NES Lemmings. They rely on the difference between those 2 ground heights being splat height. Time limit? Oh yeah, I guess I do have a time limit, but it's pretty lenient, and I don't have to wait on a cannon this level, so it's okay. Stop. Stop. Stop it. Stop. Hold it. Wait. Okay. Now... Thank you, KON. I was wondering if someone would notice. Okay. Let me think here. Let me see. Maybe I should rope across this, then rope up here. Try and twist. I think that's the smart thing to do. Now, will the twister break the rope? No, but I have to be very careful. I think that's good. Phew! What a level. Also, don't worry at all, Buzzard. As I said to Flopsy earlier, having conversations with viewers and, you know, is part of the fun. Do have laser blasters, that's true. Moon swings. More chains? Widen the pits you can rope out. Ah, that makes sense. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. You have an attractor. I will remember to use it this time. Builders. Planter. Interesting. Super Lem and a Stomper. Let's see what this level's like. Another pretty big level, it looks like. Final shadow level, it felt like it. Up and play to fill in that hole. Let me think. What? Not the Game Boy version? Probably not. Thinking. Don't want to focus on Lemmings. Oh, not Lemmings 1. Okay. Got it. Though, Flopsy, those impossible levels are only the case on the European release, I found out. That doesn't mean it's good in North America and Japan. But it's something. Ah, I see. I see. Makes sense, Flopsy. Boy. I might not finish this level before stream ends. I have to stop streaming in like probably 15 or 20 minutes since I'm intending to meet someone for dinner at the top of the hour. So yeah, that makes a lot of sense, Buzzard. Well, I mean, Lemmings 2 is a fun game. You could play Oh No More Lemmings as well if you haven't. Let me think. And there's plenty of fan-made packs as well. as you probably know. Yes. Thank you, KYN. I'm playing L2 right now. I'm not playing custom levels, I'm playing the... I'm playing the base game. KYN was playing custom levels, but I'm playing the base game. Yeah, watching you play Quest for Kieran too was also definitely made me want to play this game more as well. I only have a Stomp. Stomper is my only destructive skill in the entire level. Glue pour for traps? That won't work by itself, because the glue will just keep going and fall off the ledge. Glue pour by itself isn't going to cut it. Oh, I could have a Lemming turn around somehow and glue pour. That would do it. But... because I have 3 jumpers. Though, is the jumper gonna hit its head? Let's just find out right now. Well, we haven't seen this trap animation yet. Yeah, I don't think I'm beating this one before I have to go. We'll see. I'll keep trying. I have a super lemming. Let me see if I might need the glue pores anywhere else. Maybe. I only have like 15 minutes left. But, we'll see. I am slightly intimidated by this level. Let me just make sure these things aren't solid. You're not, right? You wouldn't. Okay. I didn't think so. They were weird. I hadn't seen them before. I just had to be sure. Okay. I have 4 builders. I need to keep that in mind. I'm not used to having builders in levels. Oh yeah, it was a pleasure talking with you. Chill community. Yeah, I love the Lemmings community and my own. Kind of an overlap here, of course, but yeah, yeah. Very, very nice. Let me think here. Glue Pourer could fill in this gap if I assign it before the gap. I think it would need 2 of them, maybe 3. Thank you, Amy. It makes me very happy. Oh, I don't see you that way at all. Thanks, KYN. Could build over that if I haven't used all of them. I think probably what I want to do, though, is use a bunch of builders here to make us platform. I think that's what makes the most sense to do. I could use a glue pour to make a bridge. Oh wait, there's nowhere else I need to use the stomper, so maybe that's what I do actually, now that I think about it. That might make more sense. Didn't really pay attention to what I was doing. Oh, there's a planter. Oh, this is true. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Hold on. That's not working. No, let's just test some things. I think the best thing to do, now that I think about it, send a jumper over. Start a glue pourer. You start building. That way this trap gets covered up. That way I save. I still have 3 builders and a glue pourer. Yes, yes. Now what? Use planter and glue pour, I suppose. Maybe. Well, let me see. I need a builder to cross this. I don't have enough glue pourers to fill in this hole. So with the way I've done it so far, I need a builder here. Two, 3, 4, 5. I wonder. If I do it this way, aw no, that's not even close. I do have a planter, hold on. I do still have a planter. That can maybe make the difference. I need you to jump, build once. If I build from the edge, it should catch the lemmings and they won't die from this height. Barely. Jump. Oy, please make it. Oh, wait. It's 1 pixel short. Oh, that will work if I do it better. That is 1 pixel short of making it because I just designed it too early. This will work, though, so let me... I have a solution in mind. Let's see if I can execute it before I have to go. Kinda tricky. Don't walk into the trap, come on. I didn't want to assign the attractor yet, but I needed to because that jumper bonked its head. I need to assign it earlier than I think. Not that early. Aye. One of those sounds from me activating fast forward or pausing or whatever overrode one of the builder ticks, so I actually ran out of bricks and I didn't even know until it was too late. Whoa, that just barely works in time, now that I'm looking at it. Okay, that's better. Don't need to do any nonsense with the... I missed! I was just a little too... I was a little too late. Come on now. This is very tricky. Probably not 100% intentional either, but I got places to be, and that's going to lose me to level. And that will as well. Okay. Seriously, that was too late? You're streaming this evening? I'm glad, I'm glad. I might be able to pull this off, though. You're kidding. You're kidding. You're kidding that this is happening right now. Seriously? The attractor has a range of like 1,000,000 pixels and they're not... Seriously? I'll err on the side of this and try to finagle my way out with the Super Lemming. Fine, good enough. Last attempt. Okay, just assign the builder better this time. Don't freak out, don't panic. That's not great, but I think it will work. Yes. Yes. Alright, with this quarter, I'm walking away. Okay, I think I can let out the crowd now. I have a jumper left, just for that purpose. Build here. And that is Shadow Tribe complete. Right? Yes. Whew! Congrats. Thank you, Proxima. Well done. Thank you, Flopsy. Thank you, KYN. Ah. Congrats. Thank you, King Shadow. Thanks all of you. Thank you too, Amy. Tribe number 5. Gold Talisman piece. Just in time indeed. I gotta start getting ready. For streaming, of course, Proxima. Oh, it was so nice to stream again. It's been way too long. So nice to see all of you again. Really glad to be back streaming. Oh, I almost forgot to save the game. All right. Around next stream Saturday is great for me usually. I might stream before then, but I will do another Saturday stream for sure. All right. Gotta get going now. Thanks everyone for coming. Had a lot of fun. See you soon, hopefully. Bye bye.